But yeah, we enjoyed ourselves. How are you doing today? How are you feeling? Um, okay, so what game shall we do now? We still have about 2 hours before the end of our stream. Is OP around? I'm doing good. No sickies. That's good. I'm glad. Is OP around? No, he's at work for another hour, and I think he went into a big person meeting about an half an hour ago. So he's gonna be back in, I guess, either in a second or in about half an hour. Okay. So we have options. We have Disney Dreamlight Valley. We have Tales of the Shire. We also have a couple new games we could try on stream. We have Hello Kitty Island Adventure. We have Fields of Mysteria. Um, there's so many choices. I don't know. We could also do some Hectic Go-Go Town, to be fair. Let me grab my Steam. What do we feel like? Is there anything you would like to see or would not like to see? We could also do some more Tiny Bookshop. Any preferences? Um, mm, what else? Mm, we'll do Tales of Berseria. I would not like to see Star episode 1 race before the N64. Okay, we're not gonna be doing that. I don't even think I have that, to be fair. Tales of Berseria. Wait, I don't know any of the other games except Stardew Valley, so I'm up for anything. That sounds fun. Tales of Berseria? I never heard of that. The That scared the shit out of me. My Steam was so loud. And I said Tales of the Shire, sorry. Oh, my Steam was so loud. That scared the shit out of me. I genuinely hope you guys did not hear that because that was a jump scare for sure. I'm so sorry. um, Tales games are nice. Uh, as in the just for sure, I will check it out. I'll add it to my wishes. I hope I gave you guys a good laugh. um, ooh, what do we feel like? Enjoy your dailies. This is hard. What should we do? Um, we'll do options. So Tales of the Shire, Stardew Valley, Disney Dreamlight Valley, Tiny Bookshop, Hello Kitty Island Adventure, Tales of Mysteria. There's so many options. um, for now, I'll just go to just chatting because I don't know. We could start on a bit of Legos. So many options. We could also. I did grab quartets. Ooh, Legos. We could do some Legos for sure. Definitely. I don't know. I can choose. Honestly, I have the same issue. So many good ones. That's the thing. Like, I don't know. We also have Dinkum. There's so much stuff to choose from. Mm, okay, maybe we'll. I cannot make a choice for the life of me. um, we did start on Tiny Bookshop and on Stardew Valley. We'll do some Tiny Bookshop. We'll do some Tiny Bookshop. We started on it, so I think it's the most logical one. I think that makes sense. Let's resume our game. Let me also change my game to Tiny Bookshop. There we go. Let me see if that did it. Tiny Bookshop it is. I was actually feeling that one. I actually also am kind of feeling that one. Let's see if we can really get something done today because it was bad the other day. We'll go to the flea market first. I don't know what our. Oh, let me try and get back into this. Flea market. Classics and crime. Interact with the typewriter. Oh, of course, that's the yeah. So classics and crime. We'll do less of the kids' books. We'll put, I think, drama up there. We'll do crime and classic. Oh, hold up. There we go. Then we'll share this shelf. So we have some facts, some fantasy, and some travel. I think that's the easiest one for now. And we'll start our flea market, I think. Or shall we customize a little bit more? Let me also turn off the music in a little bit. I think we're good actually with our little confirm. Go to the flea market. Settings. Audio. Let's turn the music off. Resume. Let's first see who we can talk to. What are you looking for? Storage box. Used but still in good condition. So this is for extra. This is drama. I think it is, right? We'll do um we'll do this one. Okay, that's all. You're welcome. Our dealer. Um except for the paint, everything's quite expensive. Let's not do that yet. Um let's see. Have a look around, I guess. Okay, these are all creepy. We have ads incoming in about 5 minutes, so please sit tight. Um, might be a good time if you're gonna be in S, it might be a good time to grab a little bit of a drink, a little snack, stretch your legs, take the time to actually do something. And we'll be right back after those. The baby doll is creeping me out. Absolutely cursed vibes. A beautiful antique previously used as a vase. Mm, I don't think we're gonna do anything because it scares me. Welcome to the flea market. Well, looks like you're swarmed with customers. I hope you still had some time to look around though. Would you like some plan? Well, minus 45. Money you made or lost today. Okay. Nope. Thanks for stopping by. Will open. Alrighty, here we go. I know you're thinking thoughts, let them out. Uh, peace, death, dying, mortality. Peace. I like these. Bzz, bzz, bzz. These are so smart. They can tell the time. Hey, that's something. A book about bees then? Sorry, I can work with that. Keep typing. Quick, I need hands. A silky fern. Phew, that was heavy. Thanks for that. Look, you've got to keep this all under wraps, alright? I know I just dropped a massive fern in front of you, but it's technically not mine. I kind of, stole it. I swear it was a rescue mission though. Someone left it in my uni over the break, with no one there to water it. So I couldn't exactly leave it there, right? Totally. Thank you. I knew you'd get it. Well, I'm sure it will be in better hands with you. Fits in perfectly with your whole cozy vibe. Thanks again. I've got to run now. The running is so funny. Oh, would you give me a hand? Of course. This might be a bit odd, but I need a good laugh, so I was looking for a comedy play. The Comedy of Errors is one of my all-time favorites. This play might be less deep than what we are used to from Billy S, but the slapstick, puns, mishaps, and chaos could make any modern audience laugh. Okay. Um, for comedy, okay. Um, Let me see if there is anything that says comedy. I don't think there might be actually. This is more romance. Shared future. They mentioned is with him and everything changes. All she wants is to hear his voice again. That sounds like drama for sure. Cheeky charmy and slightly rom-com. Margot is a mystery in human form. That doesn't sound. Les Miserables is not comedy. I don't think we have comedy today. Um, I don't think we have something. Can you believe that the stench from the Sahara Desert, a wind blows it all the way across the Atlantic Ocean to the Caribbean? And our country has sand everywhere and everyone has allergies because of it. That sounds horrible. Honestly, that just sounds annoying to be fair. But that's so allergies as well? Nah. I hope you're doing okay though. No worries, was a long shot. Better luck next time. Let's see. Bum, bum. We're starting soon. We're just here selling some books. You won't miss any. I need some help. My eyes are itchy. Oh, that's the worst. That's so annoying. I'd rather be sneezing than having itchy eyes, to be fair. So there, anything I haven't read yet. I wouldn't mind reading more female penned literature. Also, I wouldn't mind getting into something more sophisticated. I really enjoyed To Kill a Mockingbird. A timeless story of justice and innocence in a small southern town where a lawyer takes on a charged case amidst the prejudices and tensions of Depression era Alabama. That was something. Um, I don't know what you haven't read yet, to be fair. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da. Okay, so female band, start there. Oscar Jane Austen, and Elliot gets a second chance at love. Something more sophisticated. Miguel, we don't like the name Dante. Kurt, Edgar Allan Poe. Okay, so I don't think we have anything per se. We'll just try this one. It's not as sophisticated. Oh, okay. That's good. No problem. Bum, 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 ba-da. Let me also drink something. Enjoy your fishing. Hey, how's it hanging? I still feel like something's missing from my writing. I need to figure this out, or I'll keep letting the band down. Enjoy your fishing. How did your meeting go? I'm getting more into nonfiction these days. I quite like historical settings and I tend to read lesser known works. Same as every week. Fair. You survived. Um. Bum, 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 ba-da-da. Honestly, these songs make me wanna play Animal Crossing again. I would be excited to start a new island as well. I'm getting more into the nonfiction, historical setting, lesser known. Okay, so that's sci-fi. Wait, nonfiction? So nonfiction means science fiction, right? Why is this so complicated? Nonfiction? Oh, wait, nonfiction. So not sci-fi fiction. Okay, sci-fi fiction, not sci-fi. So we want nonfiction, which wouldn't mean fantasy. Historical settings lesser known. Published in 1579? Are we gonna try this? Romantic reinterpretation of the Iliad. Helen, a 16th century version of Helen of Troy, has a chance to forever change the trajectory of her life and love. A historical plan and a sent books and classic for a reason. Tomorrow getting to my work appointment will be a pain in the butt. Oh, for sure. Already scared for that. I can imagine. There is clever tale and a must read for any fans of the Irish writer. A play that's satire satirizes Victorian society from the author who ruffled many societal feathers. A mad knight embarks on hilarious adventure, his faithful, not so bright sidekick in this classic satire. American Gothic horror. Oh, American Gothic horror. I don't think that's what we're looking for. I don't know. I don't think. I don't think this one has his pictures. We could try this one. Educational. Sorry, that was not clear to me. um, it's not really what I was looking for. I can't really explain why, but I think I've got to keep looking elsewhere. Thanks, though. By the way, look what I found. I scored some really cool records at that stall back there. I haven't heard of any of these artists before, but maybe they'll give me some more ideas for songwriting. Now let's just hope that my granddad's records player still does the job. Enjoy the market, alright? Yeah. Oh, that was so up high. I did not see that. I'm treating myself today. I desperately need some life advice. I can't get enough of what we don't talk about. This revolutionary book aims to challenge the cultural attitudes and systematic biases behind anti fatness and calls for a social justice movement that includes fat activism. Maple, yeah, honestly. Maple's such a cutie. I'm fast asleep for sure. um, treating myself today. Need some life advice. I don't know if we're gonna have that. I'm sure we're not gonna have that actually. Maybe next time. Let's see. What can we find? Okay, that's it. Okay. Close our shop. There we go. Any good thing? Drama collection. We actually need crime if I look at it. Or Mediterranean travel. We could actually also use that. Mm, good. And we'll need some crime, but we're English reading material absolute all-time best. I'm not falling for that to be fair. Um okay, so we have something new. We have a little lamp, which we might put here actually. Confirm. Do we want to do some painting maybe? Wait, hold up. Can we? How does this work? Remove. Oh, edits. Okay. So we'll take a bit of a closer look because I will forget. What everything looks like. We are gonna paint the outside. No, we're gonna do the inside. We'll do the floor. I think we'll just do this white. We can also. Oh, hold up. That's cute. Let's make this one red. Let's make our pots. I actually want to keep it that color to be fair. I want to paint the wall. Will can we do the roof? We can do the roof? Okay, wait. Hold up. I just only just realized how this works. Shall we do this white and then this? That's too much. Might be very, very bright. Kind of cute as well, to be fair. Okay. Then we'll make these same color brown. And our roof will do black. I think that could be cute. Too much. I think we're actually fine. Let's try it out for a little bit. Um, we will. One day we will get Nick to play Hollow Knight. I'm assuming you haven't. I haven't, no. I have not, but I am afraid that Repo Scary Game is gonna get redeemed very soon. So we might need to plan a little repo night, I'm afraid. We will go to the water. It is a cute game. Oh, the lol, that made me so afraid. uh, Travel, fact, crime, and classic. Um, the blue, gray, reds, yellow. Let's uh, blue, gray, and yellow. Then we'll do some hits at the top. That's actually, there we go. Then we have drama. I think we have everything now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, fancy. Then we'll change these. And then maybe, I think this will do. There we go. Um, we need to talk to him for sure. I see you've met our little mascot. Such a shame though. He shouldn't be sleeping outside. I throw him a fish from time to time. I know he likes those. But I can't take him in, unfortunately. I'm away too often on a cat. Anyway, here's what I've got today. Fishing net. Oh, we don't have a lot of money. Let's mm, I'll do these. Here's them. Uh, let's give him some pets. Ruff ruff is asking for food. Do you try to pet the dog? Who's a good boy? And then we'll open up. I cannot with Maple. She's so cute. Let's see who we get today. Please, some books. We will much appreciate this. A little help, please. Hi, you're the highlight of my road. I want something short and sweet. I think I need a self. Okay, so short and sweet. Get to know the Finnish designer. That's not gonna do it. Concrete light curves. This coffee table book is packed with some of contemporary architecture's finest work. That's not self-help. Kitchen rules. We're not gonna give that. Um, see drama. Let's just check everything. I think I need a self-help book, but I don't. Oh, I don't know. Is that a mature read or what is that again? Mature reading. I think travels back and forth in time due to his post-war psychological trauma. It doesn't seem very. That's not short and sweet. Oh, that's not short and sweet either. I don't know. I think we might actually try and go with short and sweet. Um, I don't know. I don't think we have anything. Are we just gonna try? Let's try. Ah, short, great. I'm a busy person. I've never tried that before. Amazing. Good. I need a quick read. Let's see. Well, that's a new personal best. I'm looking for something to do, a new hobby. However, try to give me something not too obscure. Okay. Um, a new hobby. In total darkness? No. Mm, let me see. I don't know. Um, bum, 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 bum. um, I don't think we're gonna have anything. Oh dang, I had to ask. That's fair. Hey, I'll just pick out a new book of me. Well, sorry, break time is over. I really can't miss tonight's deadline. That will mean no new articles in tomorrow's edition. Deadline, you work alone. Deadline. That's right. I need to write up a story every day before dusk. I am the only journalist at the review, after all. Thankfully, Diane and Harold covered just about everything else. Maybe I'll tell you about them another time, but I should get going now. Enough. Ba-da-da. Would you mind giving me a hand? Hello, I'm on research. I call myself a sci-fi nerd, but I mostly prefer the ones in space. I wouldn't mind challenging myself to a really long read. Do you have anything like a deepness in the sky? An interstellar conflict unfolds between two rivaling powers in this epic and thought-provoking sci-fi prequel, a dramatic modern classic of speculative sci-fi. Ooh, newly turned. Hmm, that sounds really. I don't think we're gonna have anything, to be fair. Buckle up for an epic space adventure. It's a long. Okay, let's try this. I think this is pretty much the only thing. Perfect. This concept sounds cool. Amazing. No problem. Anyone else need help? Oh, ho, ho, what a good find. That's funny. Sorry, I'm still on the horizontal. I know the perfect game for you. Little Nightmares. I will check it out. I'm so afraid of scary games though. Like, I don't do anything scary well at all. And I for sure won't play them at night because I will have nightmares and I won't be able to sleep. Like, let me watch some SpongeBob afterwards and we're fine. But no worries at all. I'll check it out. If you could put it maybe in the suggestion box, then I'll check it out after stream if that's okay. Um okay, thank you. Um we don't need drama. We don't need children's books. We don't need travel. We'll try this one. Some classics and some drama. We have a lot of classics, to be fair. And I think that's everything. So we will go. Let's go to Cafe Liberté. And over here we need classics, I think. Classic, drama, travel. So classic, travel, drama. Then we'll put a little bit of kids over here. We'll put some crime over here and some fantasy. I think that should be. We wait. I don't have any facts. There. Maybe this. I think this should do. Check if we can find something. um. There's something about watching people get scared playing horror games. I can imagine that, to be fair. Like, that's so true. I will for sure check it out. Fun facts. Woohoo, physics. Book, please. I'd love to read something to do with real life. I wouldn't mind a book that includes animals. Do you have anything like Spirals in the Time? Yep, I already finished on the list. Oh, Helen Skills is the perfect name for a marine biologist and wrote the perfect book for all of us who are fascinated by members of the phylum Mollusca. Explore the history of these curious sea creatures with shells. Okay, real life, animals, educating, history. Um, how fungi. Ooh, this could actually that could be an option. In history, operating and repairing PCs. Nope. Is this? I think I can't wait to learn more. How did you know? Amazing. I'm starting to get the hang of this. Like it's slowly. Watch me fuck up the rest of these, but if you are ever uh, if you are ever in need of some fresh local goods, you know there are other markets besides that dreadful mega marché. We have our flea market, of course, but you should also drop by the fish market sometime. You won't necessarily find the most exotic seafood, but our Walter and the other fishers are making sure the local sea life population are kept in check before they go out of balance. It's essential for the ecosystem of the Bay Area. Don't think the megacorp people would care about that, do you? Anyway, it's a good market. You just might have to get used to the smell a bit. Ooh, that sounds grim. Let me drink some. Hello there. I'm looking for a book by women. For books by women. I'm looking for a piece of classical literature. Um, this is so. Okay, so we have Agatha Christie, Virginia Woolf. Don't we already have this one for so long? So we have William. Louis, George, William, William. I think we'll go with Virginia Woolf. You can't go wrong with a classy like a room of one's own. No problemo. Ads are incoming in about 4.5 minutes, so please sit tight. We'll make sure you won't miss any. Do, 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 do. Do, do. There you are. I have something prepared for you. Since it seems your business is doing well enough, I think it's time to welcome you into our circle. You see, I am the chairwoman of the Buxtonbury Local Association of Business Leaderships and Administration. That's a long one. We support each other in all small business matters. Until then, I agreed that you would be a good fit. However, before I can officially admit you, I must be sure that you can adhere to our standard. The pillars of business that uphold our association are not to be trifled with. Some of them have been in place since 1798. But we'll see if you can master them. Next time you come by the Liberté, we will begin our little business course. I will see you then. Goodbye. Could I have a hand? Of course. Um, Hello, how is business? I'm looking for a biography. I can't get enough of my travels in East Africa. From Burundi to Uganda, in an aging adventurer shares his eye-opening journey through Eastern Africa, learning life's greatest lessons along the way. Okay, a biography. Travel is going so quick. The travels of Marco Polo. From this interview, follow. I think in this totally real travelogue, I think we'll try this one. Amazing. I want to know more about their life. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum-bum. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ow. Oh my. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Okay, so that's all for today. Close our shop. Maple is hiding. Can you see her little face in her bed? She's so cute. Um, we this is cheap actually. A little bit of everything. Bum, 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 ba-da, bum, ba-da, 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 ba. We are. Let's go to Far Beach. Have we ever been there before? Actually, I don't know. Ba-da-da-da. Kids and crime. Okay, so kids. We cannot put on here, right? No. Okay. Kids and crime, and then the other ones will just put down over here. Fantasy, some classics. Then we still have travel left. Let's do this. Mm, 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 there we go. Is there anything else we need? Let's do this one. Again, it's so cute. Oh, there's my ball. I don't think. I think we grabbed the skull from here last time. We'll open this one. Uh, Ads are starting soon. Please sit tight. We'll be right back. And you won't miss anything. Hydrate. Thank you for the hydrates. Ooh, that was loud, sorry. Oh, which one is your favorite? I'm sorry, I have to pick up my kids in a bit, but I want a massive book. That's right, 700 pages or more. Boy. Fact books are just boring to me. A Game of Thrones is one of my all-time favorites. Okay, we know a Game of Thrones. I'll just read it anyway. Stern lords, ambitious ladies, rising queens, and underestimated bards. Bastards, not bards, sorry, bastards. This book kicks off an epic fantasy saga full of tragedy, twists, and undead. Winter is coming, and so is drama. The little sip. Okay. So 700 or more. It's so confusing to me because the tiny book, like you would imagine this one is thick. This one is small. So you would imagine this one to be more pages, but this is more pages. Like it's confusing. 700 or more. Um, the test subjects of a virus experiments developing strong physical and psychic abilities which cannot be controlled. The virus is spread in, and 90 years later, only a few colonies survive. One of the encounters is strange Amy. Finally, an even more historical fantasy novel from the world of Ice and Fire. Um, wherein all the messy relationships, wars, and I think and Targaryen. Yep, perfect, perfection. No problem. Mm-mm, mm-mm, ba, ba, ba. Let's see what else we sell. Thank you guys so much for sitting through the ads. Thank you, thank you. What do you recommend? Sorry, I'm in a bit of a hurry. I'll only read if it is humorous and I'm looking for a crime novel. I really enjoyed the adventures of Sherlock Holmes. Okay, I think we all know Sherlock Holmes to be fair. That was my eyebrow. Um okay, so humor, crime, detective vibe. Shapeshifter? No. This is detective. A man running from the law just wants a chance to live his life. Not really what we're looking for. Steampunk classic, no. Love triangle for beginners. In this first appearance of an eccentric detective Sherlock Holmes, this is. I might try this one actually. To be fair, Study in Scarlet. This case sounds fascinating. How did you know? It mentioned Sherlock Holmes. That's how I knew. Well, see if we can help anyone else. Oh, inspired. Hey, you look like you're good at picking up stuffs. Okay. My mom told me we have to go home, but I don't have all my shells yet. Shells? Yeah. Ever heard of marine biology? It's where you study stuff from the sea, like starfish and mermaids and clams. And that's why I need seashells to look at them for science. Can you pick up some for me, please? Here, I'll give you my special marine biologist device. A jar. I picked most of them today, but some more should have washed up by tomorrow. I just need 12 more. 12? Okay. My mom's calling me again. Okay, bye. Help, please. Hi, hi, hi. Can I get a book? I want something with cute animals and wouldn't mind something niche. Okay, so cute animals, something niche. Okay. Uh, I don't know. Child of five friends, a shipwreck, a hidden treasure. The first, the classic, famous five. Okay. Uh, mm, cute animals. Okay. This is gonna be hard. I don't think. Okay, let's try drama. Who can credit for his poetic tale of Scandinavian folk hero? When was it written, and how much does it tell us about their history? Thought-provoking depth. Friendship. Two words. I want cute animals. Please. I don't. Oh, I'm actually starting to doubt if we have anything. Um, maybe something effect. I don't know. This classic textbook contains essentials, uh, wishes of all sides. A reference work, it's easy to pick up gardening. The must read for everyone seeking serious games. Hmm. Fantasy? Greek mythology. The test subject of a virus experiment. Tolkien. Oh, I don't. I actually don't think we have anything. Uh, I will try this, but I don't think we have anything actually. Oh, it's good enough. That's good. Mhm. Okay, we have it equipped, so we might try and grab some shells. Okay, that's one. Is there? Enjoy your fishing. Almost done with work. Only 7 more minutes. Okay, that's close. Oh, hold up. That's only 10 gold, so we'll do this one for sure. Mm, 25. Oh, grab this one. Uh, I think we'll leave it like this. Oh, we have something new. We'll keep that equipped. And we'll go. Let's charge. Oh, we have. Oh, the waterfront. Throw the dog a treat and equip 3 maritime. Okay, we have that one. We already have this one. Visit the beach 3 times. I'm hearing Kingdom Hearts downlight theme song. It is, I think, yeah, Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, lazy afternoons. That was so good that you heard that. Oh my god. Visit the supermarket 3 times. The lighthouse. Sell 15 drama. And the flea market. Interact with the type. Wait, what do we have again today? Waterfront fish market. We'll just go to the water. I love Kingdom Hearts so much. I actually never heard of it, to be fair. Also, something I'll check out after stream. We want travel, fact, and crime. Travel. Sorry. Fact and crime. No way. Sorry. Okay, wait. Let me Google it. It's fine. Kingdom. I never heard of this. I will for sure. Okay. We want kids on the top shelf. We want classic there as well. We'll do some fantasy, some drama. I think we have everything now. Let's try this. Okay. Can we do something from here? Is that mean? Can we cannot even talk with him? Oh, that's just okay. We cannot. Why not? Let's chat at him. My, look who decided to sail in today. Them collected. Look at there. All seaworthy. Does your vessel have a name yet? Doesn't have one. Destiny. The SS Scampy. Destiny? Sounds very serious. I like it. You mean business, eh? Very good. I'd say you're ready for our little fish. Would you like to see my special offers? Okay, so we need this one. So we can we actually give this to the dog? Raw provides shade. I am gonna wanna have this one. Make sure not to leave that fish just laying around. Some of the girls around here can be vicious. If you ask me, you should cook it sooner rather than later. It tastes best grilled or in a stew. But if you don't eat fish, maybe share it with our stray over there. I know he'll love it. That was my plan. So good. Woof woof. He the line the raw fish. Yes, buddy, this is for you. He looks so excited. Seems like he enjoys fish. Yay. We love the doggo. We done that. Okay, then we'll open our stall. Hey, he's following you. Seems like he really wants to stay with the bookshop. Would you like to take him home with you? Yes. That's a non-negotiable. Yes. He seems excited. We have a doggy. Now he just needs a proper name. Buddy Behemoth Lesu Bailey. He likes it. Ooh, that was loud, sorry. I'm collected. Cute. Oh, need a quick read. Just dropping by real quick. I'm looking for a new pastime and could use some ideas. I enjoy my books light and entertaining, and also bonus points if it's from this century. Okay, light, entertaining, this century. So, drama, light. To be fair, Kingdom Hearts came out in 2002 and only on PS2. It's that old already? Like for a game that's old? Yeah. It doesn't. Okay, to be fair, it does look like it. I am gonna look into it though. And only on PlayStation 2. That's a niche right there. Um, Pastime could use some ideas. Enjoy my books light and entertaining. Second game in 2006. That's is that long for in between games? I don't think so. Light and entertaining. Bonus points from this century. It is from this century. It's not light. It's mature reading. Mm, it's not light. This is light. According to review of the play, it's not from this century. This is. Is it? What is a light read actually? Um, what awaits? How do we? The poor girl. Then we waited 13 years for the third? That's ridiculous. At an expensive private school, when she suddenly has to work off adapt to some weirdo. This could be entertaining. Let's try this one. Of pastime? Well, sorry. 13 years for the third? That's ridiculous. Hey, there you are. I wanted to talk to you, if you don't. I'm looking a little embarrassed for getting you. I'm a little embarrassed for getting you involved with my plans rescue team list. I'm sure it must have been a lot to have some stranger hand you a big plant. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts fans are very patient people. Yeah, you could say that. Although it looks really good there, maybe I did make one good choice today. I have to admit, I was feeling a little reckless. The long summer break must be getting to me. What break? How so? Oh, I function best on routines. So whenever I have a long break from uni, I sort of, well, fall apart. Yeah, I don't know. Just feeling a little irrational lately. But it's fine. Yep, all good. Once my plant science classes start again, it'll be just fine. Anyway, all of my friends are gone for the break. Fancy on fancy holidays on boats, planes, and the like. It's been 5 years since they teased the five. I don't like when they tease for so long. So that's probably why I can't stop babbling to you. Sorry about that. I'll leave it to you for today. Yep. See you around. Gotta say, I want a happy ending. Also, I like fancy romancy novels. Sense and Sensibility is one of my all-time favorites. What do you suggest? A Tale of Two Sisters, a romantic engagement, quarrels, and the difficulty of making sensible and sensual choices in matters of love and marriage, of course. Austen's delightful wit and sharp characterizations are great as ever in this all-time classic. Enjoy your fishing and no problems. Um, all-time classic. Oh, this is gonna be a hard one, I think. Happy ending, fancy schmancy. Um, according to review of the play, original performance, a bit more. I think this is not fancy enough. Happy endings. Um, I don't know. Second chance at love with her ex-fiance. Captain Frederick Wentworth moves into her family home that never gets old. We could try that one. This intimately narrated story for the winding life of Jane. Jane Eyre touches on this is not fancy schmancy.
He doesn't want love and she doesn't have time for it. Sounds like a perfect arrangement with benefits, right? If only people and their hearts were so simple. After being bullied, this isn't the romance. I think we'll go with this one. Amazing. I love a happily ever. No problem. Mm, mm, mm. What I say? I'm a huge sci-fi nerd. I like books that basically rip my heart out, and I tend to read lesser known works. I hope it's not too much of a bother. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Are you looking for a feminist, anarchist, sci-fi? I'm told Beacons something is the place to start. While this book is technically the fifth book. Okay, wait. Lesser known. Basically rip my heart out. Lesbian vampire story you didn't know you needed. This classic gothic horror novel details young Laura's encounter with a new guest at her father's castle. The last gunslinger's treacherous research for his ancient adversary leads him across an alternative reality. Ooh, I don't know. I think this is the only. We'll try it. Oh, dare I say sci-fi at its best? How did you know? Okay, I'm happy. And that's a lot of books. We're out of fantasy already. Hey, I'm glad I got you. Those books you got me have really been paying off. A new memory, an album for all ages. Walk those hollow halls of history. Oh hell yeah, I didn't know historical books could be so metal. I finally have a rough draft together for the song. I mean, I kinda hate them all, but you know, that's a me problem. Just gotta get over my perfectionism and stuff. Actually, would you give one of the songs a listen? Since it was inspired by your book recommendation and all. Glasses demo? I even managed to pick up this old boombox at the last flea market. I hope it still works. Could be good enough to play tapes at least. Yeah, let me know what you think. Or actually, maybe I'm not ready for feedback yet. Sure. I'll get back to you on that. See you later. Give me a hand. What's the catch of the day? I'm trying to read more from female authors and I tend to enjoy the that does sound. I'm chill. A steampunk classic, a group of science. We could try that one. We'll just try this one. Okay. And Jules also be a. Wait. I did not know. Hold up. Oops. That was a mail. I'm sorry. That's actually pretty decent for today. It's raffle. I'm sorry. We're almost sold out. Okay. Okay. So that was all. Okay. We have ads incoming in about 5 minutes. Please sit tight. We'll be right here. It's about a minute and a half long. Um, So it might be a good time to either grab a little bit of a drink, a little snack, stretch your legs, whatever. But we'll be right here. Used book collection, that's for free. And we'll also get these. And I think we'll leave the rest. We have some new stuff. We have our dog. We have the boombox and a mixtape. Something was standing there, I think. Maybe not. Okay. Confirm this one. We'll go to Far Beach. We need kids crime fantasy. So kids crime fantasy. We'll put travel up here as well with some classics. Then we need drama and um let's grab some shells. Hmm. I think that's all the shells we can find around here. Okay. Then we'll open shop. Visit the beach 3 times. There's a little. That's so cute. He has little clothes on right now. Good boy. Yes, you are. Cutie. Let's see what we can get done today. A kid's book, a crime book. Another kid's. Let's see. What do you recommend? What a week. Please, I need another whodunit with a fascinating detective. The Westing game is one of my all-time favorites. 16 heirs must pair up to solve the mystery of an eccentric millionaire Sam Westing's last will and testaments, all to win his best fortune. Puzzle along as the twists and turns of his clever case unfolds. Okay. Does anything say who done it? It doesn't. Okay. So, murder mystery and chilling psychology intertwine in this pioneering work in the true crime genre. Um, Usually that precedes precedes a funeral. With this English family, things go all quick. Who done did it? How about this one? Jack will be in and out, trying to decide what to make for lunch. That's totally okay. And enjoy your lunch. Thank you for being back. That's that's a lot of books. Ah, summer halls are the best. My parents wanted to go somewhere on holiday, but I said, you can't go without me. I don't want to sit in a car all day. In Buxtonbury, I can just take my bike to the beach. Plus, all my friends are here. I'd miss out on all the best jokes if I went away. There's only one thing we're missing for the summer: castles. Chance unlocked. An adventure begins No better place to dream yourself away than Buxton Bay. Tell the fantasy 15 times during the summer holidays. Oh, and more fantasy books, of course. Keep up, will ya? What do you recommend? What a week. Give me something that's entertaining and not too demanding. I can't deal with dull books. Uh, let's. Sorry. The series and Clever Tale is a must read for any fans of the Irish writer. Um, entertaining, not too demanding. No dull books. Mm, bum. Entertaining, not too demanding. Nancy Drew is always a good one. A ticking time clock threatens to destroy the world. A newbie and a local boy team up to stop the magical doomsday plot. Join them in this illustrated romp full of black magic, ghosts, and during do. 16 heirs must bear the Western game. um, um, will Nancy Drew maybe? Oh yes, it's nice and light. No problem. Bum 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 bum. I need your help choosing. I want something with cute animals again. Okay. I heard the nonfiction here is good. Yep, I finished the last one. Lost Prophet's time, but who is he really? That's more of this remarkable family. I don't know. Come to terms with a new stage in life. Sandra explores what the family memory means. Okay, so something cute animals, niche books, nonfiction. Maybe a classic? I would like a hint sometimes, like let's be fair. Um in this steampunk classic, romantic reinterpretation, travel. Join this charming and colorful journey across Spain. Uncover hidden gems. After 2 decades in Britain, this American author where the becomes second home. When the eccentric Englishman unwavering punctuality is questioned, he wagers that he can okay. An exceptionally observant, vivid, and often witty journalist. I don't know. I don't think we have some. Maybe next time. Mhm. Mhm. Let's see. What else? What else? We sold so many books over here. Where are all the kids' books? They are sold out. I'm sorry. And there you go. Close it up. We have Sunshine. see. Mix. We actually might stop buying books unless they're crime. Okay, so we'll stop buying books for a little bit. We'll go. Was nothing. Okay, okay. So we'll go to Cafe Liberté maybe. Um, let's see. Let's get rid of everything. We want classic and travel. Classic, travel. Then we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 categories. We'll do it. Fantasy, drama, crime, and fact. I think that should be good. The little emotes, I cannot. We cannot do anything else, so we'll just start. Of course, the doggo needs attention. You wanna play? Roll over? What do you mean? He doesn't know that one. That's fine. Thank you so much for the follow. That's so appreciated. Thank you so much. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Ah, good. As promised, we will begin our Pillars of Business course right away. Follows here are anonymous, by the way. So if you wanna let us know who you are, there is a redemption. If not, that's completely fine as well. And we welcome everybody. Thank you so much. First, our association's compendium from 1798 establishes that as a good vendor, you must know thy customer. So, do you truly know what the patrons of your shop want? You have 3 successful recommendations. Okay. I will observe you closely whenever you stop by the Liberty. Let us see how spot on your recommendations truly are. Mm, 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 mm. Spark, you already followed us. But hi. Hello, how is business? I'm looking for a biography. However, I think humorous books can be a bit cringy. I can't get enough of We Are Bridges. To come to terms with a new stage in her life, Cassandra explores what that family memory means to her. She carries on a tradition of Black women's storytelling and history keeping to contrast her present day with the South in the early 20th century. That was a lot. So biography, humorous can be cringy, so non-humor biography. In fact, okay, we don't have a lot of history of or a lot of facts with us, so that's not me. Actually, we sold one. Uh, personal experience with autistic masking. From atoms to galaxies, I don't think so. Biography. Can a classic be biography as well? I don't think so. Policy, collection of poems, Treasure Islands, Macbeth? Nope. Little Women, To Kill a Mockingbird? I don't think we have something for you. I'm sorry. It was a long shot. Better luck next time. Hey, you're gonna come to the next flea market again, right? You have to. There's different stuff there every time. And what if you miss the one really great treasure because you don't go? That's so true. Mm, 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 mm. That's a lot of books, Miss Ma'am. Good afternoon. I still have a few book selling essentials left over from the last flea market. I'd be happy for you to take them off my hands at the next one this Saturday. And if not, it's always nice opportunity to browse for some items, isn't it? PlayStation is so bad at getting indie games on their consoles. Honestly, it really is. I think that's the main thing. That's my issue with PlayStation. Like, there's not too many cozy games on there. Not the big ones, anyway. Um, don't miss it there. Bye bye for now. Yeah, it is. Oh, I can decide. Anything hot off the press. I could go for a travel guide and I wouldn't mind challenging myself to a really long read. Okay. 50 camp prevent destinations, a really long read. That's 500 plus. Okay, so the longest one we have, I think, was something like 391. Architecture in Britain. It's not really a travel guide, is it? Um, we will try this one. That's a good one. Thank goodness. Okay, so we have one good recommendation, two more. Could I have a hand? Hello there. I'm looking for a piece of classical. Hold on. A piece of classic literature. Also, I'm gonna need at least 450 pages. I can't get enough of uh, this book. A mad knight embarks on hilarious adventures with his faithful, not so bright sidekick. Okay. Classic 450. We don't have classic. So, I don't think we have anything. You have your first daily. That's a good. No worries. Mm, mm, bum, 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 bum. Doo-doo, doo, doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. Close this up. We have more than enough of everything. We have a flea market today. We'll go there. And we need classic and scry. Did OP redeem first? He did not. He was not the first today. Oh, nice. Okay, wait, let's see. Sometimes I do have some to do some work, yeah. Um from Skull. Cannot be that quick, that's true. Um Deals with number of books. Mm, okay, for kids it says if on the highest shelf, I think. So we'll put this one. Okay, so we had oops. Classic and crime. So classic, crime, fact, travel, fantasy, and we'll do a bit of drama. I think this should be okay. Hopefully. Okay. Who do we have? What are you looking for? So many expensive stuff. Nope. Doo-doo. Da, 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 da. What do you have? Da, da, da. That's all. Pokemon. Feel free to touch the artwork. No, thank you. Have a look around, I guess. Bum, bum, ba-da. You are by again. That's so okay. Thank you for letting me know. Welcome to the flea market. Well, it looks like you're swarmed. I hope you still have some time to look around. How about some plants? I think we're not gonna do that. Thanks for stopping by. Open this up. Of course, we have to pet the dog. You like it here? Looks like Bailey might need a dog bed. Just keep your eyes open for one in the newspaper. A good shout. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Did you know I'm really good at a really good finder? I always find the best stuff around here. Last time I found some really rare trading cards. And the time before that, my Baba and I bought some really good paints. That was so fun. I think this time I'll look for some sunglasses. How many treasures have you found yet? Think you can beat my record? Buy 7 items at the flea market. Okay. Well, good luck trying. Thank you. Maple's looking so sad. Give me a hand here, please. Oh, Maple. Not some bad. Don't you? Give her a little She looks so pleased with that. Um, anything I haven't read yet. I'm partial to a plot twist. I wouldn't mind a whodunit. Do you have anything like the murder of Roger Ackroyd? This famous whodunit harbors a twist you might not see coming. As Detective Hercule Poirot leaves retirement to review the crime scene, all signs point to a locked room that no one would have gotten into. Okay, so what am I to done it? Plot twist. Hans Tell writer with a writer's block. His broad marriage and the creepiest children in literature. That's so creepy. Sometimes that is better because whatever came back from the grave. Ooh. An assassin going by the code name Villanelle has recently appeared on the map, killing some of. Okay, that's not a whodunit. Dark teen horror, no thank you. Book of Many Beginnings, the start of Christie's Agatha Christie. Oh, Christie's career as a prolific crime novelist. I think we'll save this one though. Everyone in her small town believes the case to be solved, but when young Pippa starts digging up the details of a murder from years past, ooh, this could be a whodunit. American Psycho. Oh no. Murder on the Orient Express, Agatha Christie. What better place to murder? Only the killer. Didn't this also say? Will recommend this one. Amazing, can't wait to be surprised. Are you giving me kisses, Mabel? Lady Bug. Let me give her some cuddles. I will be taken. Let me come again. Such a cutie. So sleepy. Mabel. Oh, dear. Okay, let me get back to the game. Can't wait to be surprised. Amazing. Oh, Maple is going for a little walk. Let's see. Loads of people. Can we help someone? Ooh, which one is your favorite? What a week. I quite enjoy plays. Also, wouldn't mind starting a new series. Henry VI Part 1 is one of my all-time favorites. Watch as personal squabbles, petty jealousy, and Joan of Arc tear apart the English political system in this first part of Shakespeare. Okay. So, plays and a new series. Um, controversial. He doesn't want love and she doesn't have time for it. This hilarious and clever tale is a must read. This could be a recommendation. Let's check the classics. Sherlock Holmes is, of course, a very. What was this again? Mm, investigation. I think this is to detective. Romeo and Juliet is, of course, a play. We'll try this one, maybe. I'm going to highlight the stage directions right away. I've never tried it before. Good. So I don't want to jinx it, but I think I'm actually starting to like the song drafts. I finally told Lux, our drummer, that I've been doing some songwriting, and they've been begging me to show them. But I reckon I want to wait until Moira is back, because I don't want to do this without her. You might have noticed that I can be a bit scatterbrains, and Lux is even worse. So Moira is our de facto leader, but she went on a big backpacking tour this summer, so the band's been on a bit of a break. Also, as our incoming in about 5.5 minutes, please sit tight. We'll be right here waiting to pick up where we left off. Might also be a good time in the minute and a half break to grab a drink, grab a snack, stretch your legs. Um, on this one, anyway, once she's back, we'll go for it for the whole album, release all of it. If she likes my songs, that is. I hope she likes. Oh, another thing I meant to ask. Your books are all secondhand, right? Got some room for donation? Of course. because I found some old music learning material, just a few small booklets. But if it inspires someone else to pick up music, that'd be dope as hell. Is it me or is the audio really low just now? Like music all over audio, or I didn't change anything from yesterday. I have to put my headphones really loud. Okay. Okay, how do I. Is it really low for anybody else if you're willing to answer? Because then I'll definitely look into how to fix it. But I didn't change anything from yesterday, and yesterday was good, I think. Okay, okay. Thanks for those taking those off my hands. I'll be on my way now. Cheers. Wait, what? You got a dog? Oh my gosh, why didn't you tell me? He is so cute. Hi, cutie. Oh, I think he likes me. This just made my day. I forgot what I was doing, but it doesn't matter now. My new mission is to pet this baby. Before we forget. Ooh, that was loud. Sell 30 books in one day. Ooh, give me a hand. You got anything inspiring? I'm looking for a non-fiction. Do you have anything like on the natural flora of Luxembourg? Uh, a no, let me try that again. A taxonomy of the of the flora of Buxton Bay from the late 16th century with hand-drawn illustrations by the polymath Saint Buxton. Um okay, so we don't have a lot left. Living in Alaska. No, it's wrong. I don't think we are gonna have anything, to be fair. Small weird lovely island that has become a second home. Absolute get your book because Carpen's fishing trip is something special. Oh, I don't think we have anything. There's barely anything left. I had to. Let's see. We only have 7 books left. That's so good. Okay, let's close. Yeah. There we go. Um, Thank you so much for the follow. That's so appreciated. Thank you. Welcome in. Follows are anonymous, so there is redemption if you want to let us know who you are, but don't feel like you have to. Absolutely fine to stay anonymous. But thank you so much. Welcome in. Help me declutter. We'll always buy the cheap ones. I think we'll leave it at that for now. Is there anything really low? Travel. Oh, that's 40. No, I'll leave that be. Um, let me see what we might need to do. We have all of those. That's good. 3 successful recommendations at the cafe. 15 fantasy books at the beach. Let's do the Mega Marché. We need kids crime drama. So kids crime and drama. We'll always have fact and travel on the bottom. Another follower, yeah. We have fantasy, classic. I think we have a bit of everything right now. Okay, so we'll divide those. Maybe like this. Let's see. The Mega Marche. I think we're good. Anything else we can do here? Oh, recycling bin. Okay. Visit the supermarket 3 times. Let me drink something. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Good boy. Yes, you are. Thank you so much for sitting through the ads. I'm so sorry. But thank you so much, and it's so appreciated. We did just find a recycling bin, so that's the only thing you've missed so far. What a week. I'm partial to a good crime novel. I normally prefer short and sweet books, and I also love all kinds of different books about travel. Okay, so travel, short and sweet. This is so much. Okay, so partial to good crime novel, short and sweet, travel. Okay, so these are all quite long ones. Crime novel. Um, okay. But with this English family, things go very quick. Yeah, it's a whodunit. This is long. Okay, so mm, I think we'll do this one. Grand Sweets Crime. Yes, you've cracked the case. Icons rate. Great. Hey, remember when prepcore was a thing in like 2009 or so? That was wild, right? Sorry, this is random. I just saw a crab at the beach. So, anyway, check this out. There's gonna be a dope beach bonfire on the 28th since the last day of summer. You should check it out together. Then I could finally introduce you to a few friends of mine. I'll be there. Don't know. You should play. You should play. What? You may play something from the concept album? Crikey, I don't know if I'm ready for all that yet, but I suppose I should try. Get over my fear and all. Man, alright. I'll get to practicing then. You're a pretty good motivational speaker. Did you know that? Thanks for your faith in me. Kinda makes me want to write more now. Hope I'll see you on the 28th then. Later. Um, Whoa, I can't decide. I'm looking for something to do. A new hobby. I can't get enough of catching carbs. You know, do you have anything I'd like? Real in this absolute sketch of a book because Carbon's fishing trip is something special. Weaving together carp facts, personal philosophy, and globe trotting tales, the author shares all his wisdom. Um, hmm. Let's see. Botany in a day. That could be a thing. Traditional building techniques, I don't think so. Explore life of this artist. Nope, that's a biography kind of thing. Unstable chatter. Nope. I think we'll should just do the botany one. Brilliant. Botany today sounds like something I could get into. No problem. I just talked to my Uncle Klaus and he told me I'm allowed to ask as many questions as I want. So I asked him how he became my uncle and how I grew in my mom's belly and why we don't fall off the earth if it's moving so fast. Right, I have to go now. The last day of summer holidays should be spent at the beach. Oh man, there's so much more I want to do this summer. I haven't read nearly enough fantasy yet. What am I even going to brag about on the first day of school? That's so true. That's the real struggle there. This dog is so cute. What are the best sellers? What a week. Something from a series would be nice. And I'm a huge crime story fan. I really enjoyed The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. Okay, so detective like, kind of funny. Um we killed someone, now the investigators are here. Surely they must hear it too. How does post delightful chilling first story end? Something from a new series. Term study of the nope. See if there's any classical drama Dracula. Striking obscure novel. Nope. Who is up for political assassination with the homie? Come on, it's for true. We'll try some actual crime. Um, Usually death precedes funeral, but with this English family, so who done it? 7 acting students and an elite experience drama. But soon. Might only be 50 noticing things others. Neighbor's dog is suddenly killed. He wants to know what happens. This novel. Ooh. We'll try this one? Maybe? Nope. Okay. Sorry. Sorry for that bump. That was so an accident. I'm so sorry. Let's close this up. Any cheap ones? Mysterious attic finds. But there's no. Mm, we want a duck bed. We have a recycling bin now. So we'll put that over there. Um, do we even have any space left? This looks fun though. Dude, let's do this. Confirm. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Thank you so much. It's so appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Also, follows here are anonymous. So we have a redemption if you want to let us know who you are. But absolutely feel free to stay anonymous as well. But thank you so much. Anything today? Not yet. Any stamps we need? Drama at the lighthouse by 7 items. That's theme. We don't do that yet. Fancy books at the beach. I think we're gonna go to the cafe then. And there we go. We have kids on the top shelf always, and classic travel drama. Classic travel. Hi Maple. and drama. You're here for your cookie, aren't you? Let me give you a cookie. Okay, so we have kids at the top one. We'll do some crime over here, some fantasy, some fact. Actually, let's move crime over here. And we'll do some more fantasy and maybe two. There we go. Um, is this annoying? It is. There we go. Liberty. Anything else we can? Oh, grab this one with our recycling bin. Okay. Oh, that was sneaky. Hold up. Are there any other sneaky ones? There. Mm, that's just a table. Okay. Then we'll open up. Yes. Speak. Goodie. Um, I'm stuck on my research. I usually prefer non-fiction. Books about animals are always a good shout. I'm a fan of books like The Origin of Species. I couldn't find anything at the library. Charles Darwin's groundbreaking research on natural selection became one of the founding texts of modern biology and science. His discoveries were used to argue against a creationist belief system. This is whoa. Non-fiction about animals, serious subjects, basically. A non-fiction book of the age of human intervention. That could be a recommendation. Discover the awe-inspiring Marvel crafted. Okay. Grammar is entirely made up, we know. Helen Skills is the perfect name for a marine biologist. Okay, we'll leave that for now. Have you ever looked at an old city's house? Castle, bridge. Okay. Bridge building techniques. Concrete light curves. This coffee table book is. I don't think we're looking for that though. I think this might be our best bet for right now. I'm a bit surprised, but it sounds very interesting. No problem. Oh, wait, maple. Good day. I see you're getting well acquainted in town. You know, I expect you to be aware of the responsibility you have taken on by coming here. You are more than a salesperson now. You are a provider of knowledge. And here in the Zero Plaza, we value the written word above all else. It carries our culture, our history, and our tradition. So let me have a look at what you have with you today. I hope to see some of those values represented here. I'm Maple. I need some help. So, what has been selling well today? I want a book that was written by a woman. Also, I'm looking for a piece of classic. Okay, classic. We learned that this is a male. Arthur is a male. William is a male. And Bookson, I think, is a male. Emily. Okay, so we only have one choice. I've been meaning to read. Okay. Amazing. Hello. It's nice today, isn't it? I'm enjoying the cool breeze out here. Summer might be coming to an end. Oh, that reminds me. I have an invitation for you. The youngsters have been organizing a bonfire at the beach for the last night of summer. It's always great. I'm sure you've made some friends by now. They will want to see you. And of course, I shall like to see you there as well. You've been a great help to us townsfolk ever since you arrived. This is what our Bookstonbury community is all about. We rely on each other. And I'm very happy to know that we can rely on you too. Did my lamp go off again? I need some help. Bonus point if it was written by a woman, and I wouldn't say no to a good mystery. Also, I wouldn't mind something like a thriller. I'm interested to see what you suggest. Okay. Um. Okay, so we have this one, a thrilling mystery. Okay, we'll try this. We're not gonna even bother. It says thriller. It was written by a woman. It was crime. It was. I think this was the way to go. See. Um, these are such cute songs. Let's see. I think that's all for today. We will close shop. Amazing. um, I think we'll grab this one actually. 43? That were a lot of books. A mixed travel and more sci-fi. I think actually we're good for now at least. Yeah, wait, that's today. We'll wait till tomorrow. I think we're gonna do our last day right now. Because I need to start making dinner in a bit, and I also starting to get pretty hungry. So we'll play our last day for now. I think we have everything set up we can. Yes. So we'll go. Let me see. We've completed this one. Um, 3 successful recommendations. We've done that. So we'll have to ask her. 15 fantasy at the beach. Actually, we'll go to the beach. To be fair. Um, we need to sell kids crime fantasy. So kids fantasy crime. Let's do a bit of travel and facts at the bottom, and then we need drama and classic. I think it's actually hold up. Let's do this. Go to Far Beach. Let's grab shells. Let's grab recycling. Mm. Oh, there's my ball. That's he's being funny. I'm so sorry. Um. Okay, so can we? I don't think we're gonna be able to do anything with this. Okay. Any shelves behind here? Somewhere? Recycling? I don't think so. We'll open this up. Of course, give our little popper attention. You wanna play? Catch. Nice. Goodie. We need to find 8 more shells. However, it's been slim pickings. Oh. Where are the bestsellers? Sorry, I'm in a bit of a hurry. I also love animals so much. Also, fact books are my usual go-tos. Do you have anything like dinosaurs and other prehistoric life? I can imagine what that is about. That's a memoir. Not sure what. Blah, blah, blah. What else does this encyclopedia series have in store? Um, philosophy to true crime. A definitive guide to everything PC related. This revolutionary book aims to challenge the cultural attitude that's too serious, I think. An insight into the forgotten anecdotes of history. I don't think we're looking for that. Uh, fact books. So travel might be one actually. Visual aids for illustrated cooking. Get a glimpse into the most unusual bookshops around the world. During the escapades for a free spirited wanderer. That's not gonna have animals. Um, Find yourself amidst the stunning. I don't think we're gonna have anything. To be fair, I don't think I have anything. Are you sure it was a long shot? Let's see. Hey, hey, hey! Look! Did you see the jelly thing out there? It's super gross. The what? It's sort of like a fish, but it was a puddle. Also, I think it's dead. It didn't have gills, but it had long, stingy arms. I need them to pick up food from the floor at the sea. I'm pretty sure. Oh, by the way, is our shell collecting project still on? Because summer is almost over and I'm getting kind of bored with marine biology. Like, all sea creatures do is swim. So I'd much rather become a herpet- herpetologist, whatever that is. Lizard snakes and frogs. They can jump and climb. I can't stop thinking about frogs. So, if we get those shells together soon, I can show them to my friends at the bonfire. Bum, bum, bum. Which one is your favorite? What a week. I'm just getting back into reading, so I'd like something light and entertaining. I tend to like most stories in a detective. Do you have anything like The Hidden Staircase? During the clever teenage detective Nancy Drew. Okay. Do we actually have anything Nancy Drew? Let me see if that name is in here. It's not, and we cannot see who it's written by. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. Light reading, entertaining. We do have ads incoming in about 5.5 minutes. And they last for a minute and a half. Please sit tight. We'll be right here. And we'll be right back as well. And during the break, you could also grab a little drink, a little snack, stretch your legs. We'll try and do this. What a week. I'm just getting back into reading. So something light, entertaining, and detective. Uh, this science fantasy. Okay. When the zookeeper isn't looking, Skrilla. Okay. That's more as a child. Throwing a tantrum off is fun and all until you find yourself in the middle of a group of wild things. For energetic escapades of young Pippi. That's Pippi Longstocking. Collection of fairy stories and poems. I don't think that's what we're looking for. And the Green Gables is a red-headed and beastie orphan girl you can't help but love. I don't think that's what we're looking for. Um, and I think this is to crime. So I don't think we have anything. Maybe next time. Let's see. Mm, mm, mm. Where are the bestsellers? Sorry, I'm in a bit of a hurry. I want something that's part of a series. I wouldn't mind a whodunit. I'm a huge crime story fan. Okay, so when a breakfast club turns into a crime scene before uh, the tension is over, you know you'll be in for thrilling, twisted drama. 7 acting students at an elite arts college are very familiar with Shakespearean drama, but soon the fictional power struggles and love entanglements they enact become reality too. The Brilliant Detective Sherlock Holmes is a series. Is it a whodunit though? I'm not sure. Mm, will I think we'll recommend Sherlock Holmes. Amazing, no problem. Okay, we're really getting the hang of this now. Let me actually snooze the ads to be fair. I think that's all we can do. Okay, so this was our last day. Let me actually see if we can buy anything. We don't need anything. Um, I think we might go and try to find someone to trade out to. See. Tiny bookshop and in English. Um, was really fun stream. It was. Tomorrow we're gonna be back with some Palia, because then the update has been there. I'm really excited for that. Let's see. Is there anyone playing a bookshop? No. Wait, just the just sure. What's is Palia back online? Oh. Okay, we'll play that tomorrow. Well, actually, do we want to be dropped off in Tiny Bookshop or do we want to go to Palia? We can do both. Oh, there's so many people. I would say Palia, maybe Palia. We'll go to the I actually think we might go over to Mellow Teddy. I absolutely love her vibe. And honestly, okay, let me snooze those again. I love her vibe and it's a great place to lurk as well. Okay. So let me give you guys, if you're not in there yet, the link to our Discord. If you would love to join, we will love to have you. Um, just a little cozy community, lots of different games, lots of different possibilities, and we would just love to have you in there. Also, here are the links to all my socials. If you would love to follow, please do. I will be posting on TikTok most, and our VODs are also going onto our YouTube channel. And then we have our rate message. So if you could please um, copy that one for me. Oh, then I'll try and get this to work. Wait. There. Let me see. We're gonna go and rate Mellow Teddy. I absolutely love her. Um, it's always very fun, very cozy. There's lots going on. They're going over the patch notes right now for the new update. So if you could please copy the rate message and go show some love over there, I would really, really appreciate that. For now, thank you so much for being here. We'll be back tomorrow with some Pelia at the same times as today. So hopefully I'll see you there. But for now, happy time zone and goodbye.